Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Charlotte, and yes, so this video, see Charlie there, hello, he's smiling behind his dummy. Yeah, so this video is basically going to be an all one brand makeup video. Everyone knows I'm not a makeup artist, and God forbid I'd never say I was, because honestly I'm really not. But I want to just give it a go and just buy one brand of makeup. And I went for MUA Academy makeup. So I had a big box arrive in the post this morning. And basically I got this bag free, which is really, really cute. And basically I've got 10 things in here, like 10 little goodies, starting from base to full face. No, starting from base to eyes, sorry. And yeah, so let's get cracking. So first off, I'm going to show you what I got. Go for it. I don't know the price of them, and because also this is the sheet that they give me, and the prices are the other side of the sheet. It just tells me what I got and where it was basically from, and what it's called, sorry. But that will also say it on the packet. So I just keep an eye on Charlie, because you never bloody know. Okay, so the first thing I got was Intense Colour Lip Liner in the colour Love Letter. You guys can see that. So obviously I will be trying it on, so I don't really need to do a swatch. But yeah, that's a nice kind of nude colour, very me, subtle colour. Then I also got Brow Define Brown Eyebrow Pencil in the colour Medium. And it actually looks quite good, and you actually get like a little sharpener. You get like a little sharpener at the one end, and then the other end you get the pencil. Oh no, sorry, you get the pencil there, that's the lid, and that's the little sharpener. The next thing I got, I didn't know which ones that were going to be good, so I got two. So this is the Curl mascara. Then I also got the Volume mascara. I thought I could kind of probably mix it up and use both. If not, I won't open one, and we'll try one of them and see which one's better. And then also I've got the Velvet Matte. This is a new one, I think it said on the thingy, in the colour Halcyon. Not really sure how you spell it, I'll put it up on the screen. Yeah, Halcyon Velvet Matte Longwear Liquid Lipstick, and in that shade. So it was the closest one to the colour Love Letter. I picked the lip liner first, then I picked the lipstick, and that was the closest shade that I could see on there. Okay, so now I've got 2 seconds. There is in here, right? So I've got the Pro Base Primer Oil with gold flakes, which looks like this, and you can see the gold flakes inside. There you go. So that's for the base. Then I've also got concealer, Pro Base Full Coverage Concealer in the shade 110. I think it was like the one up from Ivory, because I wanted to keep it quite a reasonable colour. It's just that the packaging looks just like this. It's just quite plain. And then also I've got the Pro Base Longwear Matte Foundation. This is a longwear matte, so I think it said it was, yeah, full coverage longwear formula with matte finish, blends easily for shine control that lasts all day. And there it is there, the bottle. I hate it when it won't focus, but you get the gist. You're going to see me use it in a minute anyway. Okay, and then the last couple of things I got, I already have the translucent powder, so I'm just going to use that. It says it's ultra fine mattifying translucent, so that's the one I've got, which I use all the time anyway, and I know it's good, so I didn't really want to buy another one of those. I did get a blusher, matte blush powder, which is in a kind of browny pinky colour. The colour is called Papaya Whip, which I thought was really, really cute. And I also got, the only thing I didn't get, I think, was a bronzer. I'm not really sure why I didn't get one of those, but we can work around it anyway, I'm sure. And then I also got this palette because I thought it looked really funky. Everyone knows me, I like my nude shades usually, but I thought I might go for a different kind of look today. Yeah, I'm kind of liking these two colours here, this one and the pinky colour, and also the glitter one underneath that. I'm really liking those three colours there. I think we might go for those. So yeah, that was really good. I think it was like £12 for all of this. I found a code online. So yeah, so the only thing that I'm not going to be using that isn't there today is probably bronzer, my beauty blender and my brushes and the translucent powder. Charlie's going to kick off, so I am really quickly going to sort him out and probably move him somewhere else. So yeah. Okay guys, so first off I'm just going to clip my hair out the way. It's just been curled, but I kind of want it to stay curly, you know, so I have to pin it in a certain way. Okay, so the first thing I want to start off with is concealer, because I always start off with that. Actually no, I'm going to use the primer and base first. So if we start off with that primer oil, and I got oil because my skin has been so dry lately and quite spotty. You can see there, I don't know where the spots have come from, honestly, just do not know. Okay, so it's a little pipette, and I'm literally just gonna squirt in the dry areas, so kind of my T section, and then I'm going to also put a tiny bit on my chin. I don't want to put anywhere like near my lips or anything like that, because I'm going to put something on my lips while I'm doing my makeup. So that's that done. Pop that away now. Okay, so I'm looking very shiny and oily. Put it on there. I just don't want it to put it anywhere near my spots. Like I've got a spot there. So I'm just trying to keep it away from those areas. Okay, the next thing would be concealer. So let's go in with the concealer. Everything's new. I keep forgetting I've got to unwrap it. He's talking to Mickey. Actually, I think I'm actually trying to eat Mickey. It's easier to bring him here with me and I can keep an eye on him. Smells like something that smells so good. Oh my god, it's like a matte bottle. I love it. Oh. More rubbish I'm just going to throw on the floor because it's just going to annoy me otherwise. Okay, so let's put this in the places that I feel I need. I always put my concealer under and then over. It's only slightly over the top when I need to. I'm just going to pop this on. Everyone knows my trick where I do the powder over if you have any spots, so I will be doing that. I do seem to have a lot of spots, as you can see. So anyway, look at that. I'm going to pop that in there away for a minute. I'm just going to use this, which is called Incredible Jelly Shot Lip Quencher, and it's called X Revenge. And I'm just going to put it on my lips until we apply lipstick. Lovely. So I'm going to go in and blend, not blend, sorry, no blend. First off, I'm going to use the translucent matte powder, and I'm going to put it all over my spots. This has been a tip of mine for probably about a year now, and it's honestly the best tip that I could obviously give you guys, because it honestly works. So a few things I was like, it's probably not going to work, and obviously everyone knows, like I say all the time, I'm not a makeup artist, but it actually does work. And like you can see there, you can see the spots before. You can obviously see like coming out, but you can't actually see the actual spots anymore. See where it's like lifting above the skin, obviously. My child is my child, you can tell. Charlie, what's the matter? You want him to turn on? Trying to eat Mickey's nose? Gross! Right, so this bit here around my face, I am going to blend only slightly, because I don't know why. This beauty blender, I need to get a new one very badly. It keeps like moving everything around my face instead of just like keep it in the one spot. But I can't not do my makeup without a beauty blender anymore. I'm not too sure why. So I'm just going to go in with the remainder that I had set on that, and I'm literally just going to buff it over the area. Go in. I'm a bit worried about this colour. I'm really hoping it's going to match. I matched it with my and it looks really, really dark. I matched it with my Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is Estee Lauder Double Wear. If you don't know, I actually have the biggest pot in the world. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. The shop was shut in where I live, and I went in and got this. This is kind of, it looks darker in the pot, but it could be lighter in, so I'm gonna actually have to swatch this. Comes on like a little, if I remember rightly, yeah, it comes on like a little thing. Oh, it's gonna be very, very dark. I can just already tell. Very, very, very dark. Let's just, if I didn't apply loads and I maybe mixed it with my Estee Lauder, it might need to be blended. So I'm really sorry about the noise in the background. Please keep watching. So anyway, let's crack on and see if we can get this. Oh, excuse my big ears, I hate them. Literally, let's see if we can do this. So I'm going to literally just slide a bit on my face gently, because I don't want to ruin where I put the concealer. See how dark this is? Oh my life. I may have to mix another foundation in with this. A bit worried about this. Okay, little blend. Might be one of those ones where I got looking like an absolute tangerine food shopping. That's where I've got to go today. Honestly, my back has been a nightmare this last couple of days. I don't know what it is. I think I've been sleeping funny or something. I really haven't been. It's not been too great. Okay. Officially, it's really good. Like, I'm telling you now, the foundation is really, really good. But I've ordered a shade too light. For sure. Too light, too dark. What am I on about? This shade is quite dark, but I'm telling you now, like, maybe if I fake tanned, yeah, it'd be a match, but I don't fake tan, so we ain't got a match. A lot of people say to me, why don't you fake tan? I don't actually smell of it. I stink like cat piss or digestives. Anyway, it's not really bad, but I mean, if you look at me in this light, okay, it actually doesn't look too bad in this light. Definitely have to mix some of my other foundation in with it. But the coverage, do you know what? Oh, that is pretty good coverage, you know? Look at Charlie looking at me. Oh my god, I'm gonna zoom in now. You lot are gonna piss. Oh my god. Charlie, Charlie, hello. He's so big and it's 4 months tomorrow, and it actually really scares me. Really, really scares me. But anyway, yeah. So, looks alright in the daylight. One, I know that I'm gonna have to step outside like it. I don't think it's gonna be too great. So what I'm going to do is mix a little bit of my Estee Lauder. I know this is cheating, but at the end of the day, I can't go out looking like a twat. A few people would probably say you already did, but yeah. So let's just mix a little bit of that in on top. That's really, God forbid, I hope this works. I am gonna actually order that foundation in a lighter shade again, because that coverage was a joke, especially on my face. I can never really find a foundation that does coverage like that. I'm telling you, the Double Wear doesn't even do coverage like that. Probably have to have 8 coats. But yeah, so do you know what, I'm pretty darn pleased with that. Like, I don't think it actually looks too bad. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in with the concealer and I'm going to apply it around my eyes, so that I can let it set for a little bit. I don't set it under my eyes, I just think, you know, I don't want big white patches. I'm not going out clubbing. Just thought on camera, but it's fine. So I'm going to apply a bit here, a tiny bit there, because you'll see why I do that in a minute. I'm going to apply a bit here in the centre of my forehead, just to kind of blush that bit. I'm going to just place it just a tiny bit there and a bit there, like that. I'm going a bit old school here with this, but yeah, so hope it doesn't drag it all about and just annoy the hell out of me. I'm also going to go on top of my eye, because that will means that the eyeshadow will then stick and be an amazing base for me. Hello. So cheeky. Okay, and then you can hear me talking, so that's why I don't think it's kicking off. But usually if you can't see me, it usually kicks off. But I think it feels like I'm still in the room. We're doing good. Okay, so that didn't actually move the makeup like I thought it would. Obviously I've got bags, I've got a child, you know. Considering he's actually a really good sleeper, then I should probably be quiet. But yeah, anyway, so now I'm going to go in with my translucent powder, and I am going to just apply it over those areas where I've just concealed, like I would usually do, but I'm not leaving it thick on. I'm generally just blending it straight in, you know. This brush is so good for it. This brush is a Beauty UK. I think it's Boots' own. I'm not really too sure. I don't actually, but I know I got it from Boots. And I kind of just rub and then dab. I just think it leaves quite a good effect. And that's that done. I've got that set now. I'm not going to do my eyes because I'm going to use a lighter colour and then go in. Actually, do I have a lighter colour on that palette? No, so I'm going to have to. Okay. Okay. So we'll just gently just pat that over, because I hate it when I've got that line of like foundation or concealer before it, and then my eyes just go absolutely hideous when I'm doing it. I'm just going to move that and then put that there, because I think that's going to be much better and a bit more closer. Okay, yep, that is much better. You're right, Charlie Han. Oh, it's just fist in his mouth. Okay, so the next thing I am going to go in and do is my eyebrows. This is what I'm a bit scared of, because I love what I do with my eyebrows already. It creeps me out when I know I've got to do something a bit different, but it's all try, you know. If it goes wrong, I can rub it off. Okay, so I don't ever use a pencil like this. I usually use like a stick that you twist, and then I always blend. This hasn't got a brush, so I am going to be having to use a different brush. But that's fine, that's not cheating, that's just using a brush like I've already been doing. So I'm going to put those up, and that side up, and then I'm going to do a line really subtle underneath, so it shapes that. I'm then going to go in there and shape that round, and then I'm going to do a line on top. It's kind of just to probably define them a little bit, and then I'm also going to fill in any gaps there that I can see, and then I'm going to do brush strokes upwards. Ah, you get me. He has his whole fist in his mouth. Honestly, he's teething, and I've already just given him teething granules, so I can't give him any more yet. Okay, so it's honestly so funny. Okay, right, so I'm literally gonna just, oh, No, no, no. Okay, right, next one. So fill in where there's any gaps, like I said before. Go up. Let's get up. I'm not right-handed. Left-handed, I mean, so I can't do this eyes. So I did this one. Even I need to go up higher here. What the hell? God, that looks so thick. I'm gonna have to probably brush that out in a second. Okay, anyway, let's just kind of Charlotte, focus, 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 focus. What you doing, focus on what you're doing, focus on what you're doing. Charlie still has a sister as well. Bloody child. Anyway, that's going back in there, you know? So scary. That will do. And then what I'm going to do is brush it out, as I just feel like I'm going to brush this on a little bit more. Oh my god, it's so dark. That side doesn't look too bad. This side's pretty dark. I don't think that's really going to help with it. Give me that bloody eyebrow pencil. The other side has one of those things. Anyway, let's just go back in. Sorry, I just have to make sure I'm keeping an eye on my child at the same time. It's a lot easier if he's asleep, but it's really been fighting sleep the last couple of days, which is in the day. Like in the night he's so good, like he'd sleep like 11-12 hours still. He's done that since he was like a month and a half. He's literally just so good at night. In the day, different story. Anyway, not too bad. We're just leaving it at that before I get over the top and, you know, just go way over the top. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the eyes now. Hello. Little cutie. Managed to put a sock off. I don't know how, but he has. Okay, so on the back it's telling me the colours I want to use are 9, 10 and 14. Good there. No names, but just says numbers, which is fine. It's fine. We can work with that. God, it's really hard to open. The colours I wanted to use are this one, this one and this one. So this is going to be lighter than that. So let's crack on. So I'm going to apply all over my lid the lightest colour. When I mean all over, I mean kind of up to my eye socket. I don't know what that's actually called. I know it's called the eye socket, but you know, everyone knows me. I kind of like whack it on my face, I'm done. I'm not going to sit around and bloody perfect it for ages. I just know what I want to do when I see it, and I just get on with it, which is just what I'm going to do. And I always do both eyes at the same time. A lot of people I know just do one eye and then they go on to the next eye, but if I did one eye and went on to the next eye, I wouldn't remember what I've done on the other eye. So I just need to do both at the same time. I don't know how people remember stuff like that. Anyway, so sorry, that brush was a Luxie brush, number 207, medium angle shading. So that's the base that we're going to use, and we're going to have to deal with that. It looks alright, you know. Okay, the next brush I'm going to go with is I don't actually know what it's called. It is a Lorico brush. Hello, focus. There we go, Loric brush. They're actually from Boohoo. It's like a little set, which is really, really cute, I know. So the next one I'm going to go in with, this one is a glitter, but it's a dark glitter. So what I'm going to do, which I haven't done before, is I'm going to do work from the outside in with a glitter. This could be really risky, but I think it actually might look alright. I'm just going to buff it over a tiny bit over that shade and there, and just kind of do like a little C with it, you know, like that. And I'm going to get the other side and do the same. like so. I'm going to leave it like that, and I'm going to use the other side of the brush and just blend that bit there. And I'm going to leave this out because this is what I'm going to use for the under of my eyes. I'm leaving that brush out. I remember what brush I've used. Then I'm going to go in with this, and I'm going to apply it to the inner corners of my eyes. And I'm going to use this brown brush here. It's the same brand. I don't know how it's going to come out on this brush, but we can only try. Do you know, it's quite pigmented, this palette, which I'm actually quite chuffed about. Do you know what? That's actually a really nice colour. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I don't want to overdo it on the colour. I don't think you guys can do it. See it. So I don't know if you guys seen my last video, but I did magnetic eyelashes, and do you know what? They're actually really good, but they're also really annoying when they start to kind of a little bit fall off, and it was really winding me up. Certain bits are really winding me up, so if I can't do it, I'm just gonna leave it. And I took them off the other day when I put them on. The inner corners, I had to cut them to shape. Then the bit of where I've cut didn't have the magnet on anymore, and it was just absolute nightmare. So it really wound me up. Yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna go back in with this colour here, and I'm gonna look up and apply it on my lower lash line, just slightly. Like so. And that's what I'm going to do for absolutely Charlie. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to go in with is, I think I need to do, the things I've got left are the blusher. Sorry, put that down there. I've got the blusher, the eyeliner, the lipstick and the mascaras left to use. But I also need to do my bronzer. Just trying to think, would this be actually dark enough to be a bronzer? I need to just quickly try it. I know it does say blush, but to me that's actually quite a, let's have a look. Oh no, it's more definitely a blush. Is that right, mister? No, wait. He's a bit tired. When I say a bit, he's very tired. Okay, anyway, so I can give him a cuddle after I filmed this. And I love it. I'm going to go in with my Tarte palette and use the bronzer from it because it's probably one of the best I've ever used. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this shade here because I don't like it too dark. It's called Carrot, and I'm going to just sculpt my face and work it around. Does anyone else feel like a right twat when they're applying makeup? You look at yourself and you think, what are you even doing? I always do. Anyway, don't know about you lot. Okay, so I don't apply too much because I don't really want to have such harsh lines, anything like that. Anyways, and then I'm going to go in with a really thin brush like this, and I'm going to use the same, and I'm just going to apply it to the bridge of my nose and up to my brow bone. And then I'm also going to apply some just there. That's why I put the concealer. And I'm also going to apply some just right there. It's make that bottom lip pop, you know? And there to make your Cupid's bow pop. Just, guys, so onto the blush, which is this MUA blush. I'm just going to apply it quite a generous amount to there. Didn't really show too much with that, did it? Let's go in with a different brush. Saying my camera's gonna die, which I don't really know why, because I've charged it this morning. Really need to invest in a battery for the camera. Just use the one that it came with. Right, anyway. Put a little bit of blush there. I'm blushed up, don't let me out. Don't let me out, I'm blushed up. So we're going to try the curl mascara because my eyelash really needs to be curled. And also need to invest in an eyelash curler anyway. He's going to go to sleep, he's too tired. So look at that bend. Let's apply it from the outer corner. Do you know what, that's actually well good considering my other mascara doesn't even lift them like that. I'm not going to pop my lash into it. As I said, they are annoying me. The magnetic ones, and they're the only ones I can seem to do, really. Okay, let's apply it to the bottom. Just a thin layer. Like so. I'm really hoping my camera last. To charge it before I film the next video. See what I mean? Look like a twat when you're doing your makeup. I've also just got it all there. Fabulous. Sake. Using the wrong brush for bloody time. Ah, there we are. Much better. Anyway, that is actually giving me eyelashes. I think this might have to be my new favourite mascara. Anyway, onto the lips. Let's get that going. So the volume one I haven't even tried yet, but when I do try it I will let you guys know how it went. Okay, so I don't overline my lips because that's just gay. So guys, my camera's died, but I'm just going to quickly go back and show you. Oh my god, that was my throat making such a weird noise. Okay, so that's gone like a really different colour to what I thought it was going to be. And I don't really know why, or what I was expecting. Craig's just brought me up a cup of tea. And I am just... pull that off there. Do you know what the worst thing about being a mum is? You put lipstick on, you just want to take it straight back off because you just want. I just want to kiss his face all over. Okay, so you know what? I'm loving that. Absolutely loving that. I love it. I'm hoping that my face hasn't gone too orange. Let's just take these down. Let's have a look what it's gonna look like. Down. Do you know what? I really, really like it. I'm just gonna go into the window to show you guys from the natural lighting. That one's shit. Let's go into Charlie's room. He's passed out, bless his little heart. Okay, so it actually looks alright, doesn't it? Let's just stand here. It actually does look alright, and I'm actually really liking it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe to my channel if you don't already. And I will see you in next week's video.